Hey, this is Red coming to you live from the Road Famous Comedy Store for our brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Hello, good evening, welcome. Make some noise, people. It's Monday night. You're at the #1 live podcast in the world. Half excited ass crowd. Brian Redband is here, everybody.
What's up, everyone?
The great Ryan J.E. Belt's drawing tonight's episode. Look, it's Josh Martin, everyone. The guy that does it all. He's going to be with me in Spokane, Washington, when we do stand-up May 3rd to 5th. And Jeremiah's going to be with me in April in Salt Lake City. And we do a Kill Tony in Vegas May 11th, Kill Tony in San Francisco May 19th, with stand-up shows there as well. I'm in Boston doing stand-up on the 526. Kentucky, Lansing, Grand Rapids, and Detroit all have their own Kill Tony and stand-up show. So does Fort Worth, Texas, 5 stand-up shows there and 1 Kill Tony. Chicago, October 3rd through the 6th, just me doing stand-up at Zany's. And June 18th is the 5-year anniversary of Kill Tony here in the main room. And I have to say, this is very important, tickets are almost sold out for that. So for those of you listening that are sort of on the line debating on whether or not you want to buy a ticket, now is the time to do that because they're probably going to be sold out by next week. You know, a lot of fun stuff happening with the show. A lot of people are excited about things. Ryan J.E. Belt's here drawing tonight's episode. He drew the Kill Tony the book, Kill Tony the poster, Kill Tony the poster 2, house artist. He's going to draw tonight's episode while you all sit there doing nothing. He is a key piece of the cast here, and it's been, how long have you been with the show now, Ryan? Just short of 3 years. Wow. And I remember when we both asked him to be part of this show separately, not even knowing that the other one did it. And we were able to nail him down and help each other out. The question is, are you hiring? Posting your position to job sites and waiting for the right people to see it? ZipRecruiter knew there was a smarter way, so they built a platform that finds the right job candidates for you. ZipRecruiter learns what you're looking for, identifies people with the right experience, and invites them to apply to your job. These invitations have revolutionized how you find your next hire.
In fact, 80% of employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site in just one day. In one day, 80%. That's a lot.
It is.
And ZipRecruiter doesn't stop there. They even spotlight the strongest applications received so you'd never miss a great match. The right candidates are out there, and ZipRecruiter is how you find them.
No doubt. Business of all sizes trust ZipRecruiter for their hiring needs. And right now, our listeners can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right. Free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony. That's ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony. ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. You guys ready to kick this fucking show off or what? Here we are. Everything's in motion. Every week we have 2 of the funniest comedians in the world on this show. This week is no different. They not only are they amazing, they have a Netflix special coming out tomorrow. It's the honeymoon special on Netflix. It drops at midnight tonight, and there's some of our favorite guests ever. Let's see how loud this place can get for the great Natasha, Leggero, and Moshe Kasher. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck yeah. Natasha's in the house. Moshe Kasher.
Oh, yeah.
What a turnout, Tony. Oh, my.
Yeah, we're doing it now. You guys have been with us since the Belly Room. Loyal guests of the show.
I actually went to the Belly Room tonight and sat up there for like 10 minutes, and then someone's like, it's downstairs.
I love that. You guys' special drops at midnight tonight.
It's exciting times.
Hell yeah. It's a really big deal. The world is about to really figure out what the hell is going on.
You think it's going to have that kind of impact?
It's a big global thing, the Netflix.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's very cool. I'm happy that my people in Israel are going to finally take some time off and from whatever it is they're doing with the Palestinians to come over and watch me do my thing.
Well, I'm excited for you guys. I've seen clips of it, and it looks absolutely hilarious. You bring couples on stage and make fun of them, and you do some time, and you do some time.
I do 30 minutes, Moshe does 30 minutes, and then we do some live relationship counseling, which just kind of turned into roasting.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, Natasha kept trying to give them like real advice. I'm like, these people are not worth our advice. Let's just destroy
Also, we're
them.
not doctors.
No, not at all.
Well, I have a bucket full of comedians' names that would love your advice, whether you believe it or not, and they're all ready to rock. But before we get to the bucket, let's bring out tonight's band. Every single week, they commit to characters, and you never know. I never know what they're going to be or what they're going to do, and then they deliver jokes through those characters throughout the night. They try their hardest to commit. Let's see what happens here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Kill Tony Band. Jeremiah Watkins, Chroma Chris, and Joelberg Joel Jimenez. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know. Whoa. Wait a second. Oh, shit. Are they coming off of Coachella, perhaps? Oh, wow. The little party animals this week. Jeremiah Watkins, Chroma Chris.
Jeremiah looks like so many raver girls I fucked in the 90s. This is great.
Chroma Chris clearly thinks that a Coachella character is a cross between the Big Lebowski and Kingpin.
He was trying to get to Coachella, but they got lost on a 3-hour tour.
And then
Gilligan's Island joke out the gate, folks.
And then on drums, we clearly have for the first time a blonde Oompa Loompa. Pretty excited that you're here.
Oompa Loompa, doompity doo.
Oh, wow. Joelberg is off and firing already. So we're going to have fun with you guys all night. Jeremiah, you good?
Doing really good, Tony.
Whoa. Why does Coachella, Jeremiah, talk with that voice?
You know, I've just been going to a lot of festivals lately.
Oh, you're pretty smug, huh, Mr. Know-It-All?
What kind of drugs are you on?
Let's just jump right into it, shall we? I have a bucket filled with like 100 comedians' names. Sometimes it's somebody's first time. Sometimes they're a vet. Sometimes they're a crazy person. You never know what's going to happen. When I pull their name out of the bucket, they get 60 seconds uninterrupted. You know your time's up when you hear the sound of a kitty. That means wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. There you go. You get it. That's super annoying, so don't go over your time. You guys ready to start this thing or what? It's the official start of Kill Tony. All the pieces are in place with the great Natasha and Moshe. So here we go. Your first comedian getting an uninterrupted 60 seconds tonight goes by the name of Sal Frataloni. Here we go. Here comes Sal, doing a steady jog. Put your hands together one more time for Sal Frataloni.
How's it going, everybody? Do you guys like Stranger Things? You like Stranger Things? Season 1, Season 2 are really great. I love both seasons. Season 3 is coming out soon, and they're going with a little bit of a different cast this season. This season, the kids are running away from Kevin Spacey. Yes, that's the appropriate response for that joke. Thank you so much. I didn't like that Kevin Spacey thing, obviously, because, well, I didn't like it because he's like, I don't know, maybe I molested a kid, but I'm gay now, so it's cool, right? No, no, it's not. That's like me going and killing a guy in cold blood and being like, I don't know, maybe I murdered that guy, but I'm a mailman, so it's cool, right? Fuck. I don't have anything else.
Anything else?
Frataloni.
Anything else? You have to have something before you say you have nothing else.
Frataloni.
Yeah.
That sounds like cooking night at your frat, man.
Yeah.
I made a Frataloni.
It's pretty hard to pull off Kevin Spacey jokes when you look like a Duke lacrosse player. You are adorable. You seem like the kind of guy that would hire Michael Cohen for an attorney for some reason.
I like that your first joke had a line in it written that was designed to deal with the fact that it wouldn't get a laugh. But your second joke, when it didn't get a laugh, that you improv'd another line about that. I thought that was cool. She was in the moment.
But also, if you noticed, the last thing you said, you kind of laughed at yourself and said you had nothing else. The audience, like, burst into laugh. Like, I don't think they were laughing at you. I feel like they were a part of it. So it's like maybe you could find a way to be yourself a little more in between the jokes, and also you should
don't talk about
jokes.
rape. Actually rape someone. Be yourself.
Christ.
Sal, have you been on the show before?
Yeah.
What happened last time you were on? What did we find out about you? What did we talk about?
I just moved here like a little over a month ago. When I was on the show last time, it was like 2 weeks being in LA. But yeah, I was jobless. I got a job at a taco place behind my house.
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah.
What do you do at the taco place?
I like bus and food run and stuff, but we get tips.
You bus at a taco place. You, Sal Frataloni, a white man. You bus at a taco place in Los Angeles, California.
Hey, welcome to Frataloni's Tacos.
Do you smoke a lot of pot?
Do I? Yeah. Yeah.
So that's it. All right.
My mom is watching this right now. So.
Oh no!
Well, I don't think
She knows.
I don't think your mom's going to be as disappointed in you smoking pot as she is that you're a busboy at a taco shop in Los Angeles.
Or from that set, for that matter.
Sal, so you've been in LA for a month and a half. Where are you from?
Minnesota.
Yeah, you seem like it.
Yep.
And you got a job. What else is going on in life?
Got a job. Got a place with my buddy. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought you were asking another question.
Got a place with your buddy?
Yeah, got a place with my buddy. And
did you move out here with your buddy?
I was out here a month before he got here, but he got me a place and everything. So sort of, yeah. I moved out here with him.
He got you a place.
Yeah, he like. Okay, here we go. No, he like. he just like set everything up, and yeah, it just had to blow him too. You know, I don't know. This is.
No, that's not. That wouldn't be how it works. I see what you tried to do there, Sal.
Last time you made fun of me for I was staying with a friend out here that I met through mutually, and yeah. Anyway.
Well, now it sounds even more awkward than the last time.
What happens if you don't wear a backwards hat?
No, his nose is connected to it.
That's a good question. What do you got underneath that hat, Sal? What are you working with there?
Whoa! Beautiful.
Dude, I would bangs you, dude.
If I do it, it looks better. But.
Wow, what do you do with hair like that when when you're not busting at a taco shop? Because that hair seems like there's a little bit of a party machine in there somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
What do you do for fun?
Party machine.
Yeah, he's got that little party hair. He seems like he would hang out with the Coachella guys.
Party.
Yeah, Jeremiah. Oh wow. Okay. Sal, what's the most fun thing you've done since you moved to LA a month and a half ago?
I mean, besides coming here, just I don't know, went out to bars with some mutual friends, stuff like that. I don't know, nothing crazy.
Backwards.
Why do you call everything mutual friends? Like you never say.
I don't
friends,
really
it's
know.
Always mutual. Like you always want to make sure that we know that you're both friends. Like that it's not just a one-sided friendship to where you really adore them and they think you're a piece of shit. You always make a point to say it's mutual. You know, we're both mutual friends.
Sometimes I go out with the other bus boys. That's not a mutual friendship.
I'm in a mutual friendship with a forest nymph named Tetheros.
Wow. Well, Sal, what's the? I mean, other than going to bars and stuff, you been on a date or anything like that?
No.
No. Are you on any of the dating apps?
Yeah.
What? Which one are you on?
I'm on OkCupid because I got kicked off Tinder. So.
Oh, how'd you get kicked off Tinder?
Talk about this on stage.
Yeah. What'd you do? Catfish someone by telling them you wear nice sweaters?
I'm a guy whose sweaters fit. Who the fuck are you?
How'd you get kicked off Tinder?
I think I'm okay, so they don't tell you when you email them multiple times like I did. But
wait, email tech support?
Yeah, you have. There's.
Why am I not getting pussy? I've been here a month already.
Fuck. So I think it was because I matched with like a girl that was like, she was like 90 miles away from me, and she was like, "Hey, want to hang out?" And I'm like, "No, nothing's gonna happen here. You're 90 miles away from me. I'm not gonna."
At best, we could just be mutual friends. So wait, how did you get kicked off of Tinder?
I don't know. I think that girl like said I was mean or something. Then I got reported.
What do you mean she said you were mean? What'd you say, Sal?
That's what I said. I don't know. I don't even know if that was what it was. They don't tell you.
They don't tell you anything. They don't give you an email. Like
they don't. They just said someone said that you were mean, or like someone reported you, and
you know they can read everything that you write to them.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, I think I'm deleted off the app now. Like I can't
Did you
sign
pitch
back
that Kevin Spacey joke to her? Maybe.
Have you ever tried that Kevin Spacey joke before? Like, have you ever done that joke before, or?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Like, where? 1998?
What?
1998. That would be a fucking
Stranger Things.
Yeah, that would be an amazing fucking set. You guys know what Stranger Things is? No, it's gonna be here in like 22 years. But at any rate, Kevin Spacey's a child molester. Everybody, you'll understand. Your kid, you might not be into it, but your kids are gonna love it.
You're really banking on people being invested deeply into Stranger Things for that joke to work.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, and that joke didn't make any sense.
I agree. I tried to watch it and I didn't like it. It was like a bunk Spielberg movie to me. Yeah. So I don't know.
Wow, sometimes you're just flat out wrong.
I tried to watch it.
All right,
Can I
Sal.
just say that Sal's very charming, though, and I really liked when he started talking as himself, and I liked when he took his hat off, and he's very cute and personable. Makes me miss the Midwest.
Hey, man, you might not have had a great set, but you're gonna fuck my wife tonight.
There he goes. Little consolation prize. Sal Frataloni. Sal _ Frataloni. Frattallone. There you go. That's how it works. We meet someone. We move on.
So cute.
Sal's a month and a half into the game.
He was sweet. I rode too hard on him. I feel bad, Sal. I love you, and I love your jokes.
Ew.
No, his jokes were bad. He was very cute.
Fuck.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. 60 seconds uninterrupted for Antonio Montero. Here we go. Antonio Montero. Another good steady jog. I like this. We're moving quick tonight.
Hey. Man, I'm so excited, you guys. I'm getting married. And I was all excited about it, and I call all my friends. And I was like, hey, yo, Tyler, dude, I'm getting married. He was like, when are you getting married? I'm like, I'm getting married in May. He was like, why May? I was like, that's when her visa expires. And it wasn't for the visa. It was actually like, it was really love at first sight. She walks in the room, and she looks right into my eyes, and I freeze up. And I look right back in her titties. And I was like, oh, man, I got to marry her. She's got forever titties. And like... And I'm a gentleman, so before I proposed to her, I asked her parents for her hand in marriage. And her mom was like, Antonio, marriage is really hard work. And I was like, oh, shit, really? Hey, well, that's kind of good because I'm broke, so when would I get paid? I'm tired of people thinking I'm stupid. Like the other day, this...
Fuck yeah. Well, there you go. Your best punchline was a setup.
Did you make up the term forever titties?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was good. What are forever titties?
Just nice, natural breasts.
Do you know...
You have them, honey.
You know that...
Do you think I have forever titties?
Oh, I'm not looking. Your husband's right there.
Yeah, back off. You don't want to face the wrath of me.
No, I just got respect, man.
Thank you.
I think they look very nice.
Sal, that was interesting. I'm going to be honest with you. When you came up...
Yeah, no, I know.
That's right. You took my piece of paper, you son of a bitch. You're confusing me. Antonio.
Yo.
So I'm going to be honest with you. You came out and you talked about like this chick that you're getting married to or whatever and perfect forever titties or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But when you first came up, the first thing you said was like, like that. And so it sort of seems like, you know, I mean, what do you have to say for yourself?
Is that how you normally say hey to people?
Sometimes. When I go by Tony. No, I'm just playing.
We just saw a glimpse of Tony as a father in the future. I saw you say, hey, what do you have to say for yourself?
Yeah, Antonio Jr. So what's up with that?
Shit, I don't know.
Where are you from?
Alaska.
Wow.
Oh,
You should talk about that. That's interesting.
I've tried, not really.
Oh, really?
Do you still live in Alaska?
No.
How long have you lived here?
15 years.
15
15,
years.
18
and you're
years.
still wearing the Alaska hoodie. I respect the shit
Hell
out of
yeah.
that.
It's cool though because he's Alaska from the waist up, but he's like West Hollywood from the waist
Oh
down.
yeah.
He's
especially
got like ripped jeans.
especially his dick is my guess. Antonio, have you ever been with another man before?
Hell no.
Wow, why do you say it like that?
No, I just haven't. I got a bunch of gay friends, but I just never.
That was an
messed with a man.
Alaska first gut response and an LA secondary response. Hell no. I mean, no, it's fine. Everything's good.
Oh shit! How long you been doing stand-up?
7 months.
7 months. What made you want to start doing it?
I don't know. I just think I'm funny, so I was like, I'm gonna do it.
Wow. What do you think now after that set?
I still think I'm funny.
Very
Here's the
good.
thing. I think that he's funny. I think that the audience sensed that he thinks he's funny. And because you said a few things that were funny and they didn't laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Like Forever Titties. That's just funny.
Yeah.
Right? But
Yeah.
they were just kind of like not into it.
Yeah.
And I think maybe just if you could try to. Are we supposed to give them advice?
Yeah, sure. If you have good advice, yeah.
Maybe like try to connect for a second before you just start your thing.
Yeah.
He's like, I said, hey.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll do that.
Sometimes you can even just think of a few people, like make like eye contact with two people before you start. You know, you can't take my advice seriously.
Hey.
Okay, well,
no,
you know,
no, I'm
it's
taking
your
it seriously. I'm
career.
sorry.
Are
No,
you
I'm
really
taking it
getting
seriously.
married, or was all that? How much of that was true?
No, I'm getting married.
Are you?
Yeah.
Is she really from another place?
Yeah, she's from Mexico.
She's from Mexico. And
What's your ethnic background?
I'm Mexican.
Mexican. Also.
I'm Mexican and Italian.
Oh, you're Mexican and you live in Alaska?
Yeah, how'd you get there? You go the wrong way? Like, what the fuck?
Wrong way.
He's like, some of these motherfuckers cross one river. I crossed
Guys,
them all.
A wetsuit. That's it. That's all it took.
Well, there you go. What do you do for a living? You an ice road trucker, crab fisherman? What is it?
I'm a bartender.
Oh, what were you bartending at? on
HQ
stand?
Gastropub.
What's that?
HQ Gastropub. It's in Woodland Hills.
Oh, all right.
Hey, do you ever hit on your customers?
No, they hit on me.
Oh.
I doubt it.
Antonio, you have a lot of swagger and a lot of confidence. Where do you think you get this from? I know it's not the mirror.
Yeah, I don't drink. No, I don't drink. I don't know. I just get
Have you
it.
always been this way? Were you
Kind of. It's more like a, yeah.
When you were born, did you start fist pumping?
Yeah.
I bet you got a big dick, huh?
It's all right. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Is it a forever dick?
I hope so.
Where'd you meet this illegal immigrant fiance of yours?
Acting class.
Acting class. Wow, what was she trying to act like an American?
Yes, sir.
How long you been taking acting classes for?
I took that one for 2 years, and that's the only one I took.
And when did you meet her?
4 years ago.
4 years ago. And how'd you know that you liked her? What happened? Was there something during the class? Was it a love at first sight type of thing?
No, yeah, it was like love at first sight. When I saw her, I really knew. I was like, oh, I like this girl, and I was like a little intimidated around her. But I asked her out, and then I like asked if I could like take her home because she was taking the bus.
Of course. No,
And
we
then-
know.
So like she let me take me
She
home.
said,
and
he
we
said,
hung
can I
out.
take you home? And she's like, no, I worked so hard to get here.
Fuck yeah. So then
These
what?
would be good jokes for your set.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it later and go over it.
So then you gave her a ride home.
And then we just hung out, and it just felt right from then.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why did it feel so right?
She has a big dick.
I don't.
She
Yeah,
mentioned
had a
she
forever
needs a green
dick.
card.
No, I don't. I was just really comfortable around her. I felt like I could just be myself. I was just
fart
kind
in front of her.
I do now. I don't know. I just be like myself. I could be like the little kid I used to be.
Yeah.
around her.
Very good. The little kid you used to be. It's very Michael Jackson of you.
I don't know. Like
Okay, what's the thing you dislike about her the most?
she complains a lot.
Yeah, what does she complain a lot? to
She's
you
got a
about?
temporary pussy, unfortunately. Forever titties.
She just complains about food all the time. The atmosphere of
Wait,
the
wait,
place.
wait. When you say she complains about food, what are you talking about? Like what you're feeding her, or like
No,
she's
no, no.
starving, or what?
no. Like if we go out to eat somewhere, she'll complain about the food. She says in America, they use like this one spice that tastes like armpit or something like that.
What spice?
What's the spice?
I have no idea. Like
You mean
Old
pepper?
Spice?
like that chili spice.
Old Spice.
Chipotle or something.
No.
It tastes like an armpit. It's Old Spice.
It was a good joke. It was a great joke, Jeremiah.
It got lost 17 times.
Old Spice, very good.
You had something happen with this girl though, right? This is new news that you're gonna marry her. I think you said you guys had fallen out the last time you were on the show.
Well, so yeah.
Ooh, good follow-up, Joel. Damn.
So yeah, last time I was on the show, we were going through some things, and everything's back on.
What were the things that you were going through?
It's personal stuff. I'm not gonna go over again.
Well, there's no better place to talk about personal stuff that almost ruined your.
Yeah. Do you guys want to hear his personal stuff or what?
That's too damn bad.
Cut to Kill Tony 2 months from now. So I'm recently single, and
All right. Well, that's awesome, man. Well, I'm glad that you're in love. That's good. Does she inspire your comedy at all? Do you have any jokes about her?
Those ones, I guess. Yeah, I got a couple. I got a couple jokes.
All right. Well, there you go. Best date you ever went on in which she complained the least. Where'd you take her?
Probably when we went to Mexico, honestly.
Wow, doesn't that sound about right?
yeah, she's walking around all cock of the walk down there, like, none of that armpit spice.
Yeah.
Movies. She likes movies, so she doesn't complain when I take her to movies.
Oh.
Get her pretzels. She won't complain about that, you know.
She loves pretzels,
Wait.
huh?
Yeah.
When you make her come, do you say think outside the bun?
Have you ever talked to her about the complaining problem? Like, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, what does she say about that? Shut the fuck up, Antonio.
No comprende.
I mean, I don't know. I just try to work on it because I tell her it makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong. So
You're so hip. You remind me of like a young Vanilla Ice. Which is weird because your girlfriend would hate it if you were ice. You know what I mean?
And you grew up in a house made of ice, in fact.
All right. Well, Antonio, what do you grew up in Alaska?
Well, I was born in Alaska. I was raised out here.
How were you born in Alaska? What were your Mexican parents doing up there?
So my mom drove up there with her boyfriend at the time.
Who needed their snow shoveled? Oh, wow. Okay. Fuck it. Fuck you guys.
Wait, is getting your snow shoveled when you have anal sex on cocaine?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe so.
Okay, wait, I'm interested in this story.
Yeah, me
your
too.
your mom had a boyfriend.
My mom had a boyfriend. She was living in Colorado. She went up to Alaska with her boyfriend, and then my dad went up to Alaska to grow weed. And it's good out
kill
there.
your mom's boyfriend?
Well, I guess
He wanted to be around you?
He just starts crying.
No, that'd be great.
No,
Let it out, dude.
I guess, and then my dad liked my mom, and he was just persistent, and then got them.
Oh, he wasn't your dad yet?
No.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So
He
my mom-
stole him away.
Yeah.
He stole her away.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are they still together?
No.
Okay, sorry.
All right, Antonio. Well, it was good to meet you.
It's good to meet you, too.
There you go. All the way from Alaska via catch him soon performing at the Tijuana Chuckle Monkey.
Break up with that bitch.
Whoa, Jesus. Red Band's got a little extra fury in him tonight. He does not like Mexican girlfriends.
I take offense to that.
All right, I pulled another name out of the bucket. It's the legend. We're going to make this one a quick one because she gets pulled up so goddamn often, but it is one of our favorites. It's the great and powerful Aphrodite, everybody. Let's see what happens here tonight. Here we go. Kill Tony icon. Lover or hater. Aphrodite, ladies and gentlemen.
How y'all doing? I got a question. Is it wrong to flick boogers on cab drivers? Because I got mad at this cab driver a few nights ago talking shit to me. So I said, what can I do and not get in trouble without him even knowing that I'm doing it, right? So thank goodness I had a nice big booger up in my nose. I pulled it out, let it dry a little bit, and rolled up some little smaller ones. And I flicked boogers on that motherfucker all the way to South Central. Boy, it gave me pleasure. I almost got orgasm out of that shit. Yeah, I'm tired of people doing cocky ass shit. Like this lady at the bus stop, she blowing cigarette smoke all in my face. I'm like, lady, you blowing cigarette smoke in my face. She looked at me like, bitch, please. I'm like, all right, I got something for your regurgitated looking ass, okay?
So what'd you do? Was that it?
No, I filled my pipe full of some good top shelf weed and some motherfucking hash, and I blew a motherfucking cloud on that bitch.
All right, there you go. Not really a joke at the end, just really sweet, sweet revenge. You really showed her.
Wow, the audience loves you.
Yeah.
That's a
Thank you,
very
guys.
important quality. You're the only person who's been up here so far tonight.
Yeah.
That the audience likes.
Yeah, no, it's true. And not only that, you were working beats on them. And not only that, but I noticed that you actually took a note that we've given you a few times of sort of like, less is more and sort of like make them listen, lean forward a little bit. You weren't like, usually you're very projecting and sort of crazy. And you can always do that too, but it's good because you're showing sort of a new skill set there.
Yeah, I'm learning.
People on the live stream absolutely hate you. I just looked over. I glanced over and it's just fuck. I fucking hate her. She's been terrible lately. All this. I don't know what's going on because the actual room
Fuck
loves
them.
you. Yeah, maybe all these fucking haters on the other side of the world should suck it.
Well, cab driver 62, cab driver 71897, cab driver.
Aphrodite.
They all want to fuck me.
Aphrodite, you're rocking heels tonight. How do you
That's
not
right.
fall backwards with heels with an ass like that?
And a 250-pound ass, I don't know, it's gravitational.
God damn. Aren't you just the sweetest little thing?
I got favorite with God, so I don't fall on my ass.
I love it. Aphrodite, fuck yeah. What else has been going on in life? Anything else?
Oh, man, I'm doing a lot of comedy. Comedy is taking over my life. I'm doing a thing called Simone, and we're going to film on the 29th, and I'm one of the crazy characters on that. I got picked from an audition. And I'm singing with 5 bands,
Wow.
Yeah,
That
we're
is
about to
so
do studio.
Wow,
and-
what a whore.
Yeah. What's up, baby? What's up? Wake your ass up. What's up?
Aphrodite loves Jeremiah. Look at how cute they are.
We fucked a few times in some bad dreams.
Some bad dreams.
Hey, Aphrodite.
Really bad dreams.
Could you describe the grossest booger you've ever had?
Man, I put some barbecue sauce on the one for your ass.
Oh, what the fuck?
Shit. Jeremiah nailing the question.
Don't fuck with me. I got a lady at 30,000 feet in there. I got that bitch too.
Wow.
Yeah, 30,000 feet. I put ketchup in her motherfucking seat and some mayonnaise and shit.
What the hell?
Wow.
Yeah, you got to get these motherfuckers, you know?
That is literally the exact answer I wanted.
I like how petty you are. That's cool. Like private revenge only
I
for
don't want
you.
to go to jail. I'm 62 years old. I ain't trying to eat that jail food, you know?
Are you kidding about your age?
No, I'm not.
You're 62?
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
I don't understand how that's even possible.
Yeah.
Well, you know
Forever titties, though,
Yeah.
right?
No, those no. Those
Jingle
are
bells, jingle bells. You know?
those are actually 12 years of titty.
Yeah. But see, real titty shake.
Goldberg.
Real titty shake. That fake shit don't move. That's concrete in them chests up there.
You're
Wow.
62?
I'll be 63 in October.
Do you have grandkids?
No, I don't fuck with no kids.
No. I didn't say do you fuck grandkids.
Yeah.
Well, unlike Kevin Spacey, she doesn't fuck with no kids.
That's a funny joke. You should say that.
Yeah, I mean, I like men a lot. I'm into men, but I don't fuck with them kids, baby kids, or whatever that shit is. You know?
Wow.
I have several felonies on them little motherfuckers.
Really? Is that
Yeah.
true?
I
Wow.
ain't got no patience with kids. You just shoot them little motherfuckers. Sit
Jesus,
down.
all right, Aphrodite.
Oh, I mean,
Come
sorry.
on.
That's
Come
fine.
on.
I'm sorry. I'm
committed-
sorry.
If you've murdered babies before, don't admit it on this show right now.
Confessionals.
She
Aphrodite-
looks 35. I really
I
am
know.
confused.
How do you stay in such amazing shape? What type of do you do like cardio B or something
I
like
just
that?
play with my titties. That's all.
How do you stay in shape?
I just eat all kind of grease and shit.
You just eat all kinds of greasy shit.
Yeah, you can grow titties and ass with grease. White people, y'all need to know
This
that.
is some of the worst health advice I've ever heard. Normally, Red
No.
Band is the creepy doctor
That's
over here.
chicken
but-
and that's waffles, right?
Wow, that was an attempt.
I hold my breath a lot. Because if I let my breath go, I'll blow this motherfucker up. Everything will fly out of me.
Aphrodite, I can't tell you how cool it is every single week seeing you here, always sitting really close to the front. And
I
you
love
told
you,
me
Tony.
you always make a point to tell me every week how much you love this show and
I
how
love you. I love this whole audience. I love the
how
band.
it sort of evolved your life and given
man.
you something really cool to do at your ripe, cool age of 62. And I can't tell you how much that warms my cold, cold black heart.
I mean, you can stay young a long time. You don't have to buy into these fucking stereotypes. I'm fucking, I get 8 out, all that good shit.
No, I know.
Hell yeah. Just have to cut the little gray hairs more often, okay?
All right, there you go. Aphrodite, ladies and gentlemen. There's Aphrodite, the fucking legend. There she goes. Or as I call her, Tiffany Faddish. I love
Black
you,
and Jello, black and Jello.
Joelberg. Joelberg.
She's not even fat.
No, yeah, I know. You guys are so nice.
She looks good.
Oh, she thick. 2 C's.
She's not fat. We love Aphrodite. One more time for the great Aphrodite, everybody. She knows what's going on. Look at all that fucking sexual chocolate. Okay.
Jeremiah, I can't tell if you can play that or not.
I can play.
All right, this looks like a new name out of the bucket. Let's give him a chance. It's Ryan Franken. Here we go. Whoa, I heard a verbal oh shit. Those are usually good guess. Ryan Franken, everybody.
Jesus Christ, I'm nervous. I went down to the Pink Dot and I brought a thing of whiskey. I've been drinking it and peeing every 10 minutes. When a grown man sucks your dick when you're 5, you get really good at doing drugs. I am so good at doing drugs. I didn't want to touch the microphone because I have pink eye. Fuck you! God damn it, I drove 2 hours to get here from Crestline. I had to go down a mountain road. If there was a goddamn earthquake, I'd be dead right now. Take my... Okay.
This season on I'm Dying Up Here.
I know.
Okay.
Do you really have pink eye? If so,
Hold
get
on.
off the mic.
No. All right.
I can't tell if you're a hipster or homeless, man.
I am so near to being homeless. I called my ma today, and I was telling her how bad I'm doing, and she was like, just get in the game. And I was trying to get her to give me money.
I fucking love you.
Yeah,
First
right.
of all, let's just jump right into it.
Thank you,
I
Tony.
mean, you got the laugh of the night so far with a brutally honest joke. Did you really get your dick sucked by a grown-up when you were 5?
Oh my God, yes I did. And then I saw in the paper that he was a cop and was getting awards for this. And I was
Hashtag
like,
me too. You have to come forward.
I did. I was like, hashtag me too. That cop sucked my dick.
Hashtag me blue. Yeah.
No, it's sad.
Wow, that's crazy.
Before he did it, were you like hands up, don't shoot in my mouth?
Tony.
He went so fast I couldn't move.
Blast
out of the way.
Lives Matter.
Wow. Where did he make you suck?
Tony.
I'll tell you.
You can't not ask these questions.
This is my comfort zone. Look how much fun this guy's fucking having. It's the time of his goddamn life.
It's not like Tony brought it up.
Yeah. And by the way, congratulations. You're the newest member of the band.
I play piano. Can I come in?
No. It's okay. It's okay.
Also, I want to say, when he asked you if it was true that you got your dick sucked when you're 5 years old, what I wanted was yeah, it's true. What I got was yes!
When he came, did he pull out or pull over? All right.
Yeah,
Answer the original question. Where did it happen? Like, were you doing something wrong?
No. I was young. I was young and cute.
Wow.
Okay, can I just say?
Yes.
It's very refreshing that you're so honest, because honestly, comedians are very broken people, and as we all kind of become friends, we all find out like what's the horrible thing that happened to you, and sometimes it's not that bad, or often never it's that bad, but you know. The fact that you just said that was, I mean, usually it's like under the surface. I mean, it's an interesting approach, and it seemed like the audience was really into it.
You have an amazing spirit, Ryan. For like as drunk or on drugs as you say that you are. You're drunk. You really are. Yeah. Like you seem like a happy drunk. Am I right? Are you a pretty happy drunk, or is it just right now?
Yeah, I'm definitely happy.
You're a happy person?
Yeah, I'm happy.
That's pretty beautiful.
So. Am I happy? My wife's right there. Am I happy?
Look at her.
Wow, you have a wife. Look at that.
I'm looking at your wife. You are happy. Very good.
Oh,
there you go.
A little shaw for you.
Are you serious about comedy? Have you been doing it a lot, or are you just doing this?
In Chicago, yes. We just moved here, so yes.
How long ago did you move here?
Not stand-up. I've been doing crazy stuff on stage, crazy shit.
I believe that.
Is this your first time doing stand-up comedy?
No, I've done it a few times in Chicago, but that was horrible, so yeah.
And this time it went good.
It went okay. I think so, yeah.
They loved you, and I'm glad you have a wife.
Wow. I never even thought we'd get to have Tom Hanks in Castaway on the show. This is really exciting. So you guys just moved here. How long ago did you move here?
3 months.
3 months?
Yeah, 3 months.
And
2 months.
where do you guys live?
Up
She
in the
said
mountains
it's only been a month.
Crestline. 1 month we've been here.
So you live in the mountains?
We brought a lot of LSD with us, and it's been a weird, strange trip.
I'll talk to you after the show.
Yeah.
Honestly, if some guys sucked my dick when I was 5, I would be on fucking acid too all the time. Why not?
I think that'd be the last drug.
I can read minds now because of all the acid I've done.
Wow.
Are you really a big acid guy for real? Yeah. Oh yeah. You're like a drug addict or whatever?
No, yeah.
Yeah, cool. That's awesome.
So you have pink third eye.
Where's Josh Martin at? Josh, are you around here somewhere? Josh Martin?
He said he doesn't actually have it.
Oh, he doesn't?
No, he said he
cool.
doesn't.
That was a
joke.
Oh, wow, great. Wow, Ryan, look at you, sneaky fuck. I didn't realize I was working with fucking Bill Murray caliber improv chops over here. How drunk are you?
I'm so drunk I have to pee.
You have to pee?
Really bad.
But how drunk are you?
Do you always perform drunk, or can you do it sober?
Good question.
What's that?
That's what the cop asked you,
Honest to God,
right?
I don't think I've ever been sober up here.
You've never been sober on
I'm so terrified
stage?
of getting up on stage.
What do you do for work?
Oh.
For those of you listening to the podcast, he's just silently cracking up right now. It's a beautiful sight.
It's unclear if he's laughing or crying. We can't tell from this angle.
We don't have any jobs right now.
You don't have any jobs. Well, how are you surviving? And
We're not. I'm so scared to pay the 2-drink minimum right now. It's
wow.
Yeah, I'm terrified.
Are you really scared to pay the 2-drink minimum?
Oh yeah, I'm terrified.
Hey, I'll pay your drink. I'll pay your tab tonight.
Wow. Look at that. That's fucking awesome.
That tab brought to you by Netflix.
Yeah, the honeymoon special.
Hey,
April 17th.
Mama, you see how it works?
Wow.
Hey, Moshe. Sometimes I get scared too.
I'll pay for your ayahuasca, Jeremiah.
So if you don't have money and you don't have a job, why are you living in Crestline? Why is Crestline where you decided
really
to set up
cheap to go up there, but it's like 2 hours from everything.
So you have like a little apartment or something?
We have a trailer. We live in a trailer park.
That is so fucking cool.
We have a bunch of cats that we feed now.
Why?
We're like Bubbles.
How many cats do you have?
My wife is Bubbles. I think 4. One
I
one
think
lives on the
4.
roof. One is our main cat, Gilbert, who just showed up.
Why did you do a doggy style like hand motion?
Well, Tony,
He's our because it's his main cat.
yeah,
my main
Joelberg.
cat. It's
I was
my
gonna
main
say he does it because his wife is jealous of all the pussy.
Yeah.
He couldn't get it.
Ah,
Yeah.
you ever?
Hey, did the cop get fired?
No, I didn't say anything about it.
Well, what's his name? A lot of people in the chat room. There's a couple cops in the chat room that want to know what his
Yeah,
name
fuck
is.
those guys.
Come on, Brian.
Do I
Fuck
do
the
this
police.
now?
Oh no, his wife.
no.
For the
No,
first
no
time,
way.
his wife looks concerned about him
No,
right now.
don't do it.
She's been laughing at his pain the whole time. Right now, she's like, "Don't you fucking say that
There's
name."
no way I'm saying that name.
What city? What city?
Chicago.
Okay.
Chicago.
Do you ever follow up with? Do you ever like look him up on anything? You ever?
No, I saw him once on one thing, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's the guy who did his things."
Yeah.
What a piece of
Who
shit,
did his
dude.
things
Fuck
to
that
me.
guy.
Did he at least give you like a badge or something afterwards? Like something cool?
Baseball card.
You know,
A ride along?
Was he like a babysitter or a
He was a
family?
babysitter. Well, he was young at the time too, so he must have been molested or something.
Yeah.
You know, to
That's
pass
a very,
it on.
yeah.
Oh, that's okay then.
And then I went and molested everyone after that.
So you molest a lot of people.
Oh, a lot of people
Yeah.
to this day. She can't keep up.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
No, I think he's being funny. But
I'm
I
being
can
funny,
never
yeah.
tell with you, you little goofball.
No, I really have to pee.
All right, Ryan. Well, I could sit here and talk to you absolutely forever, but it seems like you're gonna pee your pants.
Yeah, you can have that. That's
He
yours.
gave it to me. Joelberg gave it to me.
Hey,
Wow.
can I leave you with a little bit, just some words?
Yes.
Earlier when I said I was going to pay her tab, I was just kidding.
I know you were.
No, I'll pay his tab. Bring me
he's
that
still
tab.
paying his tab.
Moshe's paying my tab, goddammit!
Ryan's
guys.
really making sure that tab gets paid.
Buy some shots right now.
He has like great energy though.
You
and a great
really
attitude.
do. I'd be really interested to see what you'd be like sober sometime. I'd be interested
You
to
know what?
see.
You should do it as
Somber and sad.
do it as an experiment.
Yeah, just as an experiment one time. Yeah.
you
He's
should
like,
start
I hate
performing all the
experiments.
time.
I just eat acid every day.
I can't find any acid up here since I've been here.
Yeah, me neither, dude.
Well, be careful. You don't want to buy any from an undercover cop. They might
know,
suck your dick.
I know. All right, bye, guys.
There he goes, Ryan Franken.
Funny.
Not on Twitter. How awesome was that?
He was great. Oh, he can play. You kind of missed the note, but that was pretty good. No, that was good.
I mean, that Natasha was saying that was really intense for her, but I honestly think like so much painful shit. This is about to be sincere, Tony.
Yeah.
So much painful shit happens to so many of us that you like have choices to make with that pain, and you can either enjoy it and laugh at it, or you can live in it and let it ruin you. And why bother letting it ruin you?
Look at him. His
Bravo.
wife's giving him kisses on the cheek. He's got a new scarf from Joelberg, and the guy's smiling ear to ear. Drunk, not paying his tab, peeing his pants. I don't give a fuck. With a cool energy like that, we need more people like him. Ryan Franken, one more
Yeah,
time.
that's right, dude. Fuck the police, dude.
Yeah,
He's got-
literally, fuck the police. Before he came, was he like, woo, woo? All right. I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Andrea More. Here we are, Andrea More, ladies and gentlemen.
I hope it doesn't show, but I'm very uncomfortable right now. I just found out I have a UTI. And I don't understand how I got a UTI, you know? Because I always make sure to pee during sex. I went to a basketball recently with this guy I was seeing, and I was really nervous about the kiss cam. You know, it's so humiliating, and we hadn't put a label on ourselves, so I told him, I was like, listen, Max, if the kiss cam goes on us, just start fingering me. I'm not homophobic, but I recently found out that there are some guys who won't eat pussy who are gay.
Andrea More. Hell yeah. There you go.
Actual jokes.
Yeah. How you doing, Andrea? Talking to that mic for us. We're going to talk to you
Hello.
now. How's it going?
It's good.
Is this your first time on the show?
No, I was here with Duncan Trussell and David Arquette.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Was that fun?
Yeah. You liked me back then. I had a
Back then.
Yeah, I mean times have changed. It's been at least a month.
Perfect.
I liked your set. I thought it was funny all the way through, but I really liked how in the first joke you set up a mystery of how did I get the UTI, and in the second joke, the fingering joke, we're like, that's how she got the UTI. That was cool. It solved itself.
Yeah.
Is that true?
That I always pee during sex?
No, that you have a UTI right now.
Oh, no, but I
You wrote
did
that-
very recently.
Yeah.
About.
Where are you from? What's your accent?
I have an accent? Well, I'm Jewish.
It's not an accent. It's annoying.
Yeah.
The old country.
You can't say the old country dressed like that. You look like a young German daughter that took over one of my great-grandparents' apartments.
Das good.
You do. You look like Hansel and Gretel.
Oh, thank you.
Andrea, how long have you been doing stand-up?
2 years.
2 years. And you're from L.A.?
No, I grew up in the Bay Area.
Where are you from?
I grew up in Palo Alto. I'm sorry.
You're from Palo Alto? Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, why do you I don't know. I'm not familiar with
She's
Palo
rich.
Alto
I guess
humor.
she's intimating that she's like wealthy.
It's like tech. I don't know. It's like
What are your
Peter
parents?
Thiel and what's cool about
It's
like
okay to be
he's from
rich,
Oakland,
honey.
you know.
Yeah.
It's true. What do your parents do?
My mom is a financial advisor.
Of
and-
course she is.
There we
But what
go.
does she do for a living?
Hilarious.
And my dad doesn't work. He's a stay-at-home Israeli dad.
So they have like family money.
It's my mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's your mom.
Your dad's
But,
kind of hot, younger.
He used to be like very like I saw a picture of him when he was young, and I was like, ooh, who's that?
Whoa, yeah. Daddy.
Very much my type.
Oh, interesting.
Wait, your dad is your type? A Jewish girl with dad? No, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't track. You're funny. I like her.
Thank
Yeah,
you. I don't know if you remember, we were on a show once.
Oh, no, I definitely
Josh's,
don't. No, No, I'm just kidding. What was the show?
It was the DSA fundraiser
Oh, I remember
show.
that. Yes, I do remember that. Yes, I
So you
remember.
get like actual spots around town. You're like a working comedian.
Sometimes.
Like, why would you do this show?
I don't know. I
No
mostly.
offense, Tony. But you're just gonna get roasted.
No, well.
You're on the show, Natasha. I can't possibly be offended.
I mean, no, I just mean like I thought this was for people who can't get spots.
No,
I love
it goes
the
both
audience.
ways. No.
Oh, okay.
It's a great audience. I think it's good to be put on the spot. Like I perform a lot on the East Side, and I always say like, I kind of feel like doing stand-up in LA is sort of like being gay 20 years ago, because people are like, it's fine if you want to do that type of thing. I don't want to see it, you know? So it's like nice that people are coming out tonight. it's refreshing.
Hell yeah.
Tony, I love this show. I
know
she just
everything's
seems
okay. Everything's good.
I realize what your accent is.
What is it?
Rich.
Ah, yeah. Money in the bank.
It's the kind of accent I try to affect sometimes.
Hey, I know that.
Wait till your special comes out. You'll have it like tomorrow, I think, maybe.
They don't pay you when the special comes out.
Midnight. Well, obviously, I don't know how
Bob
things work.
Netflix shows up at your house at midnight with 2 briefcases.
That money is already spent, darling.
Do you think Bob Netflix would like this flower crown?
Yeah, I'll pitch it to him.
Okay.
So your mom's rich.
Yes, but I don't know. I mean, it's
And you're a democratic socialist.
I am.
So you
yes.
want to kill your own mother.
Well, I think she should just pay a shit ton more in taxes. Like, I love my mom, but she doesn't pay enough in taxes.
Right.
So what does she do? She like shelters it all, or like she like says that she's donating things and then doesn't ever have to pay?
Well, she manages. I don't know. She'll like set up IRAs for people. Must be great for people listening. They're like, oh, this is exactly why I listen to this podcast.
You don't think Tony's
interesting.
listeners could use some financial planning advice? Absolutely.
Myself included.
Everybody could use a financial advisor. And if you're hiring right now, you can go to ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony. That's ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Andrea, what do you do for fun?
Let's see. Well, I have a boyfriend now. I hang out with him sometimes. I make him go places with me.
Like where? Where have you made him go with you?
Where did I go?
I miss having a boyfriend. Like, you could make them do stuff. Like, I tried to get Moshe to see a French film last night, and we ended up seeing something that was not that.
Oh, no.
That he
What'd you
wanted to
see?
see.
The Gary
We
Stanley
saw
doll.
the new Joaquin Phoenix. You were never really there, which is kind of a French film anyway. It's not like that was like lowbrow fare. At any rate, this is going nowhere.
Moshe, with deaf parents, he's had enough subtitles in his life, all right? Time to move on.
It is true that my mom would make us go to foreign films a lot when we were young because
I know, right?
Speaking of foreign films, Andrea, why are you dressed like a mime?
It's okay. Honestly, I thought I wasn't gonna get pulled because it's a numbers game.
Luck of the draw,
And
sure.
I was like, I never wear this, and no one's gonna see me tonight, so I should just wear like a shirt that I'm not gonna give it away.
Right, 'cause
I want to
you're
get some
Jewish.
use out of it. Yeah, of
Right.
course. So, and then I thought I could dress it down with some heels, but I don't know.
Wow.
You be the judge of this.
Listen to the throat clearing that took place there. So, what have you done for fun with your boyfriend? I never really got an answer.
Yeah. Well, we sometimes have sex.
Whoa. That's crazy.
And then we went to the beach.
What's your favorite position?
I guess.
Financially viable.
Yeah. I don't know. Probably when I'm like yelling at him. Yeah.
I want to say that, a lot of people, you're like, I remember you from that show. That was very funny, and you were funny there, and you were funny tonight. But a lot of people on that deep East Side alternative woke comedy scene think of the Comedy Store as this like persona non grata.
Right.
And I think it's pretty dope that you came to not only the store, but also like kind of the most potential for rawness coming your way. I think that makes you like a person that's a real comedian that's willing to mix
no
it up.
doubt.
She
different-
says that's why she's here.
Yeah, I
And
think
you
that's
guys
cool.
are very well known for that in the comedy community too. Like you, I mean, like especially, no offense, Natasha, because you're like, big. You're a big comedian. But Moshe is like known as like it's crazy because you really cross the streams like completely.
That's how you got that UTI.
Yeah.
No, but it's true, and you have to, or you're gonna be gonna be bad on one side or bad on the other.
I've always thought that it's funny that the East, the Far East, considers this place like cliquish and sort of bullyish because every time I go to shows down there, I'm always just sort of like standing by myself.
They're
in
not
the
like,
corner.
"Tony!"
Hey, right, exactly. Like everybody's just like hanging out with scarves and glasses and shit.
Well, it gets cold.
Hell yeah, it does.
The cold side of town.
All right, Andrea. Well, it was nice to see you again. Anything else for Andrea, guys?
Well, I mean, since your mom's paying for stuff, you just go up every night.
Yeah, basically. I mean, again, I
got
just
the
want to
info.
emphasize, I think the rich should be taxed way more. Right.
I
am well off. I think you guys should also be.
Oh, very nice.
So.
You know what? I got a bill for a couple of cocktails coming your way tonight.
Hey, look at that.
I gotta go.
There she goes, Andrea More, ladies and gentlemen. She's on Twitter at more or less, more underscore or less. We're moving through it. We are headed
I
to
like that energy where people want to put effort into their careers and they want to work hard and
Absolutely. You're going to meet Malcolm in a little bit, our new regular, and he does multiple spots a night, lives in his car and next to a gym. It's like a whole crazy story, and he's a fucking killer. I remember I pulled this name recently, and he wasn't here, but blacklisting really doesn't exist, and I remember getting a message from him on some social media platform saying that he was going to the bathroom or something like that, so I'm going to say his name anyway. Put your hands together for Go. Go? Oh, he missed his spot. Oh, wait. Here comes Go. Here comes Go.
Hey, dude, what are you doing?
Get off, Michael Phelps. Jesus Christ.
Are you Go?
Wait, what's your name?
No, he's blacklisted never to be on the show again.
What's your Twitter handle?
Somebody steal my fucking name!
Go, relax. This show is insane right now.
And this is insane!
Wait, there's
Go.
There's two people named Go.
Go, is your name Go? Okay, what's your Twitter handle?
You got wisdom.
Okay, whoever that is, you're a piece of shit.
Let me tell you!
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Go! Come on, you guys can do better than that. It's Go. Somebody just tried to steal his fucking identity.
because life's been rough lately. There's been entirely too much clocking the bitches and slapping the hoes lately. Entirely too much jocking the bitches and slapping the hoes. And if you think that's sexist, in this particular scenario, I'm the bitch, I'm the hoe. It's horrible. I met this girl, and I'm used to getting, like, they give you the phone number, when you're walking away, you look at the number 666-666-666. This time the girl gave me a real number. And this girl isn't just like any girl. She's the type of girl that, like, you turn into a 14-year-old again. You're talking to the girl, and you're going like, oh, oh, shit! Oh, my God! It's hard for a woman, because a woman has to get particularly sloshy before you notice it, but with a guy, it's like, oh! And I'm trying. Anyway, thank you.
Fuck yeah. Go. Wow. This is definitely your first time on the show.
Yeah, that's my first time doing comedy.
Wow, there you go. Popping
Tonight!
Wow,
tonight,
he said tonight. The comedians just tried to burn him at the stake. They're like, we've seen you bomb everywhere, bro.
They're all fucking jackals. I mean, comedians.
Please
anyway.
stop.
All right, go. Just relax. Answer the questions honestly, okay? You ready to go?
I'm ready.
How old are you? All right.
Over 30.
Boo. I had a feeling you were going to try to be funny on all these
59.
responses.
Okay.
Really? 59?
I'll be like you, Tony. I'll be serious.
No,
Okay,
just
so
be honest, and then the truth will...
What's the value in that?
The truth will
be
come
funny.
out.
Be fucking funny. That's
Oh,
what's
fair
important.
enough, Tony.
I think you tried to be funny tonight, Go, and what you needed to be was a little more honest. But it's okay. Let's just stay in the pocket here, since...
I haven't seen a man wearing a beret in a very long time.
Hey, what was John Lennon like?
Go. What made you want to start doing... How long have you been doing stand-up?
Off and on since 1987.
1987 is when you started. Where did you start stand-up comedy?
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis. Wow. Interesting. And why off and on?
Because I found other ways that were less painful, I guess.
Other ways of expressing yourself?
Yes, of expressing
like
myself.
What? Art? Like
yes.
Painting? Drawing? Music?
No,
what?
no, music.
Music. You play with a band?
No.
Solo?
Correct.
Jazz?
No. A little bit. I play a little bit of... I play notes and chords, I would say. That's how I would say
Notes and chords. Well, that's one way of putting it. Wow.
Is the duct tape in between your glasses, is that out of necessity, or is that like a look? Or like
it's to
a
see
joke?
if people will address it.
Because
Okay.
nerds are back, and I love it.
Hell yeah.
Well, I love the boldness of a fashy haircut. I love this. This is like
Definitely
you're
not a
bold,
fashy
but
haircut.
I mean, but it's cool. It's cool because you're like secure enough that you can wear the hair that you want.
I'm also named Moshe Kasher, so no one's
Yeah, that's
mistaking
why
me for
I
a
love
National
the
Socialist.
Moshe with the fashy haircut. I like that. I liked it.
Thank you.
It's bold.
Let's not deny, though, his first joke was pretty funny.
Yeah.
What was it again? What'd you say?
He said there's been entirely too much talk.
Jock in the
bit. Well, it's kind of hard to go.
Yeah.
It's a long.
You had to be there, Tony.
No, yeah, totally. So
Jock in the
you
bitches and
started
jock
in
in the
1987, then you went off and on. We know you spent some time as the crypt keeper. And now you're back in it. What has you back in it again?
I quit comedy for the wrong reason.
What was the wrong reason?
Because is he going to be a cunt throughout?
No,
this,
it's
or-
okay. Go. You have a real attitude on you. You know that, you little shit?
What the fuck? Okay, I'll just be like Tony. Okay, let's sell some Sprite. So
By the
anyway,
way-
the reason that I quit is because I found ways
Sell
that were...
Sprite.
There we go.
By the way,
Be
Tony,
like Tony.
I don't like the energy right now, but his impression of you was fucking spot on.
I'm gonna sell some Sprite? When have I sold Sprite?
You do be selling Sprite, though.
You always be selling Sprite, Tony.
You're out here selling Sprite.
You're right. Does anybody want some
It's
Sprite?
like for the Paul Lind of Ohio, you know. You gotta give some...
How do you know all this information about me?
I figured it was going to kind of get like this. I figured that you were going to, you know, go young type with young town with me. So anyway.
I mean, you are very defensive. I could see, you know, like why you're such a complex character. What do you mean?
Meth.
What was the question that you threw him off on with the Gnarls Barkley?
Please just let let me be the fucking asshole, okay? Come on, everybody. It's just I'm a loving asshole. Anyway, I got you, Tony. I like
The question you asked him was, what was the wrong reason to quit comedy?
Yeah. What was it?
Because I found less painful ways to exist, and comedy is a special type of pain, and yeah, especially if you're fucking going outside the seams or whatever, or if you have attitude.
Wow. So we got Skinny Kinnison over here.
Attitude doesn't sell the Sprite, you know. You gotta sell that Sprite, or.
This is
What
Kinnison.
is the Sprite reference?
No, but literally, it's Sam Kinnison if he hadn't died and just kept shooting up.
It's the love that I feel for you.
Oh! He wasn't saying he was saying go, go, go!
Go. How have you made a living? What did you do? Music.
You call that living?
And how did you get the name Go?
Oh,
hey,
shit.
Look at that.
Go
Damn.
just dropped some money.
Wow.
Oh, he wants
shit.
it back.
He's taking it back. Where did it go? There you go. All right, go.
Fuck.
Anyway.
Thought I made $20.
What else do you do other than music and comedy once every few years?
I'm impacted by music a lot. I love to dance.
Really? I would love to see you dance.
I'm working on a graphic novel.
Would you do a little dance move for us here?
Give me some funk.
There you go. Give him some funk. This is
I think that's a little closer to Kenny G.
How's that? Is that good for you? Okay. Whoa. Wow. This is one of the scariest things I've ever seen in my life. For those of you listening to the podcast, he's a lot of
We need to pop and lock you up.
Wait, so you're like an up rock dude?
I started pop locking in 1978.
Wow. We got White Rerun over here. Crazy.
Very good reference.
Is Go your like dancing name?
No.
Oh, that's your Christian name.
It's not my dancing name. It's just
Interesting.
That's a long tangled path that will.
You know what I like about you, Go, is that you take just a second to learn, but a lifetime to master. It's a Go joke.
What scares you in life, Go? What are some of your fears?
Fear?
Yeah.
I absolutely hate fear. Any sort of fear, I don't like.
All right, you are one of the worst interviews I've ever had on this show.
Sprite, bro.
Okay, well, I just don't. I just don't see what you want. You know, it's like you say, be fucking honest.
Let me give you an example.
Let me give you an example.
Let me give you an example. Go.
Tell me how I should answer the questions to satisfy you, Tony. That's what I want. I want to satisfy.
I already did. Go. It's honesty.
I am being fucking honest. I told you I don't like fucking fear.
Dude, if you want to satisfy Tony, get some Sprite, motherfucker.
Yeah.
He loves
Until you
that
buy
beverage.
some Sprite from me.
Obey your thirst, idiot.
Everybody got a Sprite. My kingdom for a Sprite.
I didn't realize turtles drank Sprite, Go. Fucking twat.
You know what? He looks like that Art Institute of America where you draw the turtle.
Yeah. There you go.
Send it back.
All right, Go. I'm just going to keep moving along.
Great.
All right, there he
Thank you very
goes.
much.
Go, ladies and gentlemen.
Time for you.
Very defensive. Was afraid I was going to roast him.
Tony, you and Go had like really bad energy.
Yeah, I know.
Really bad chemistry.
I'm telling you, he's really, there's something.
In his defense, a cop made him suck his dick when he was a kid.
I think so.
I hate that joke.
Now I'm so curious.
Me too. You think I like saying it again? I had to do something.
Now I'm so curious about Fake Go. Was that a Jeremiah character? Like, what was that?
Honestly, it seemed about the same.
Yeah.
Did you see him? Like,
Do you think that you were very hostile, Tony, towards the fake Go? Do you think that he was just lying?
I think that was the real Go.
No, Fake Go. Fake Go was lying, is what? Yes.
Yeah, the fake Go was lying because that Go passed the Twitter test. He's on Twitter at You Got Wisdom. The letter U got wisdom.
Do not pass Go. Do not collect $200.
Yeah.
It's a funny idea to come up and steal someone else's spot because it's like, what's going to happen? You're going to like kill so hard that you get attention, and then it's like, oh, it wasn't me the entire time.
Well, we had it happen recently. We had to just edit the whole guy's set out. So it's just like, dude, you just got blacklisted and no one saw it.
Yeah.
So,
So there you go.
enough.
There you go. Real momentum there coming around the corner. And we have a new name out of the bucket. I pulled it out. It is Andrew Rose. Here we go. Here he is. Holy shit.
What's up, everybody? Awesome. So I went to Chipotle the other day, and I was sitting there, and the guy in front of me was kind of a bigger dude. He's wearing like a trucker vest and these cargo shorts and a cargo hat. And the lady behind the counter said, what kind of rice would you like? He goes, I'll get white rice. And I go, white is better. And he goes, yeah. And I go, not what I meant. But speaking of racism, when they announced that Harriet Tubman was going to be on the 20, 60 members of the KKK killed themselves. So that's a good start. I was like, well, if that's the case, let's keep it going. We'll get Martin Luther King on the 100. We'll get Malcolm X on the 50. We'll get Morgan Freeman on the 10. He's pretty dope. We're going to do 50 Cent, obviously, on the quarter. We're going to do Jay-Z on the dime, Tupac on the nickel. Then we're going to put Kanye on the penny because he's worthless. Listen to better music. I'm sorry. I don't. Put a can of Coke in water, it'll sink. Put a can of Diet Coke in water, it'll float. And you put a can of PBR in water, still a shitty beer.
Andrew Rose. Talking about cans of Coke, cans of PBR. What about Sprite, dude?
I know. I should have
give a good plug out.
That was
there.
disrespectful not to mention that.
When's the last time you had a delicious can of Sprite?
Can't tell you.
It's really good, refreshing since 1978.
I would love to see this turn into a Sprite sponsorship for you. This would be so cool.
We're actually sponsored by Squirt.
God damn it, all you do, Tony, is sell Sprite.
Did you hear after the
weirdest insult in 11 years at the Comedy Store?
Idiot!
You fucking Sprite seller! Fucking lemon lime son of a bitch!
There's no such fruit as lyman.
He's mad because he has scurvy.
Andrew, fuck yeah, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
So here we are. Is your first time on?
Yes, it is.
Where are you from?
Oklahoma originally. I live here now.
How long have you lived here?
Since September.
Since September. How's that been going for you?
Not too bad, just...
live alone?
Say that again?
You live alone?
No, I've got 2 roommates.
Are they comedians too?
Yes, they are.
Wow. Where'd you live when you found them?
I knew them before I came out here.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
Was that a joke when you were like, "What's up, everybody? Great."
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
You meant to not hear their response.
Yes.
That's cool. Good.
Just kind of like a...
You never know on this show.
No, obviously, if the last guy proves anything.
A lot of people are accidentally funny on this show. Andrew, how long have you been doing stand-up?
5.5 years, 6 in your life.
On almost all of that in Oklahoma, right?
Yeah.
And what do you do for work?
I'm a cook.
Wow. Where are you a cook at?
Right now, I work at Wahlburgers right down the street.
Wahlburgers. Now, that is the restaurant.
Why are you guys laughing at his job?
Because
It's fantastic.
Mark
Swing by.
Wahlberg's,
Oh, is it?
right? Who owns it?
Yeah, it's Mark Wahlberg and Donnie and his brother. Paul is the chef.
Let's face it, the owner's really Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah,
Donnie threw in an
Is that
equal
fine?
amount of ownership for that.
Is that fine dining?
Not in the slightest. It's fantastic food, though. But no, it's just like casual. Come in, sit down. We do have servers. But
Have you ever had Mark Wahlberg come in?
he's been there 2 or 3 times. Yeah.
Wow. Have you cooked for him?
In a roundabout way, yeah. I made his fries.
In a
and
Yeah,
So
he didn't-
no?
No, he didn't cook for him. He could just feel the vibration.
Have you done steroids with them before?
No, hasn't invited me. Quite sad.
Wow. Interesting. So what's your favorite person that you have cooked for at Wahlburgers? So far?
Favorite? Hell, I don't know. I mean, DJ Khaled was in there with him the other day. That was kind of cool.
Wow.
Dude, we
He's
the
like,
best.
Another one. Another one.
Yeah.
Wait, it's called Wahlburgers?
It's called Wahlburgers, yeah.
Oh God. So
I didn't name it.
What's your
Wait.
favorite? What's your favorite thing on the menu?
Chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich. You answered that very quickly.
Oh, I get asked a lot.
Is it
so.
bad? All right. I
No,
don't
the
know.
burgers are fantastic.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. So.
Of course. Sounds like you really have beef with them, though. Come on. Come on.
Very good. Yeah. Toneberg. Something like that.
Yeah. So, Andrew, what else has been going on in LA? You do anything else for fun? Any hobbies? Anything like that? Got a girlfriend?
No girlfriend. I do play guitar and music. I try and.
Oh yeah, you play the old notes and chords.
Yes, I do. Notes and chords, or as everyone else calls it, music.
Fucking piece of shit.
I'll take that. Like.
Aww.
Look at you. You're
Honestly,
so
I
funny.
think having a baby has been terrible for me because now I just keep imagining everyone as a baby, and I feel
Right.
so sad.
It was easy with Go because he looked exactly like a baby.
Exactly.
But it was really hard with the guy who said that the nanny fucked his face. So, now I'm like...
Look, he's loving it, though. He's smiling ear to ear. He's happy that the cop fucked his mouth. Wait, what? There you go.
He keeps staring at your forehead.
Andrew, you ever have anything terrible happen to you? What's the most traumatic thing that's happened to you in your life?
Nothing creepy. I did have open heart surgery when I was 16.
Wow.
See, every comedian has
Wow.
something.
Hey, wow, that's intense.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you're okay now?
I still have the condition, and I've got a pacemaker, so there's that.
Crazy.
Wow.
Do you have to sleep with the pacemaker?
Well,
It's
it's
in
kind
his
of
body.
implanted, so
Oh,
I don't have a
didn't
choice
realize
in that.
It's a forever pacemaker, Natasha.
I thought it was like an oxygen tank
Duh.
to take around with you.
No. It's not.
I wish.
That's funny.
Sorry.
Wow. What did they say was your heart condition?
I have hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. Basically, it's an enlargement in part of the heart.
Whoa, I have that, but in my
Baboon heart.
dick. It's like a slightly different hypertrophic dick, Jewish dick.
Do you guys serve that with cheese at Wahlburgers?
You have to get it replaced in a couple of years, don't you?
Pacemaker. I actually got it switched out 2 or 3 years ago.
Does that new one have like Bluetooth and shit like that? Is it cool? Or?
I don't know.
Do they have them with Bluetooth?
Yeah, I think they have all this new shit on them now.
They possibly do. I don't know.
Do you
Hotspot.
you don't really listen to rap music that much though, right?
Rap music, it kind of depends. I mean, a little bit. I mean, more classic stuff. More.
Right, but you don't really listen to
No,
rap
no, not
music.
at all. Not
right.
not
You want to know how I know that?
because of the joke I did.
Yeah, because you insulted Kanye West.
I completely
You
understand.
Son of a bitch. Piece of shit. You put 50 Cent ahead
I've
of
got a
Kanye West. Do you not know
pacemaker.
anything of what he's done for music at all? Nothing, huh?
No, not
Ruined
really.
it.
You even put Jay-Z way above him when Kanye is the one that produced his hit albums. Did you know that? You son of a bitch.
No, I didn't.
You knew none
I
of
hate
this.
you more than Go.
No, I don't hate
Yeah,
you more than Go.
idiot.
No. No, Go is my arch nemesis from here on out.
Stop.
That's a good arch nemesis because you've already won.
Yeah.
Right.
He's like a golden arch nemesis.
Oh, Jesus.
Well. All right. No, come back. Come back.
Although I gotta say, in Go's defense, he did stand up to you.
It's true. It's true. And in spite of all that. Oh, thank you, Moshe. Andrew.
Sorry, Andrew, we needed 2 segments to roast
Oh
you.
no! I'm totally down for it. I'm enjoying this.
I love it. You have anything you want to add?
No, not that
Okay.
would be funny enough. So.
Andrew, so you're a cook. You haven't been on any dates or anything like that. Did you leave a loved one back in Oklahoma?
No, I wasn't dating anybody before I left. I kind of knew that I'd planned on coming out here, so I tried not to get into any relationships.
Right. You didn't want to give your heart to anybody.
Yeah. Anyone make your heart skip a beat?
Yeah.
You could talk about that. It would make people listen, if you talk about having open heart surgery.
Oh, I do. It's in my act.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I haven't been to one of your shows.
Clearly, no one knows who I am, so that makes absolute sense.
Where in Oklahoma were you from?
Oklahoma
Nobody
City.
cares about any place in Oklahoma, Moshe.
That is also factually true.
I'm from Open Heart, Oklahoma.
Oh, kind of. Andrew, what's your means of transportation?
I have a car.
What kind?
A Ford Escape.
Wow, Ford Escape, like what you did to Oklahoma City, dude.
Straight up escaped it, bro. Yeah.
What are you afraid of? Let's see if I can get an answer out of you.
Open heart surgery.
What am I afraid of? Honestly, not to sound whatever. I don't know. I'm afraid of not.
If you really want to answer the question like a dick, say fear.
I'm afraid of fear, bro.
All right.
No, I'm just afraid of not accomplishing what I want to. Like, not like, spiders or whatever, but going after something, and I'm just afraid of it not working out. Just, it's comedy. It's flip a fucking coin. You don't know.
Right, or
But
flipping fucking burgers in your life.
that is
You know
well.
what I mean?
You got picked tonight, though, so maybe it's working out,
Yeah.
It's-
Valid point.
It worked out for you for sure. It worked out like medium well. He works at a burger joint. All right, Andrew, we're going to keep moving along. There he goes, Andrew Rose. All right, here we go. We have a regular on this show. Every single week he does a brand new minute. He's probably not only the most popular regular comedian we've had on the show, he's a fucking anomaly. We absolutely love him here. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is. It's Malcolm Hatchet, everybody.
What is up? Damn. I love girls who always talking about their boyfriends. Yeah. My boyfriend would have held the door for me. My boyfriend would have paid for me. My boyfriend would have pumped my gas. My boyfriend would have ate my ass. I'm like, I love your boyfriend because obviously he ain't fucking you right because you still fucking with me. Unprotected. I'm not finna eat your ass, bitch, because you eat too much Chipotle. Ever since I became homeless, I wake up early. So early, I see the mailman hanging out at the 7-Eleven. If you catch a mailman hanging out at the 7-Eleven any minute after 8, that nigga is late for work. Or Ms. Johnson told him to get some condoms before he delivers.
Fuck yeah. Another new minute from Malcolm Hatchet. I love that. So funny. There's definitely more to add to that Chipotle thing. I'm not exactly sure.
I just made it up back there.
I love that.
Do you like to eat ass in real life?
Hell no.
What?
Why not?
Fire.
Why not?
Fire?
Yeah, you said something about fire. If you don't want to answer it.
Oh.
I was listening.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, fear. Fear. Was it fear?
Fear,
Fear,
yeah.
my bad.
Fire.
I should have stayed in school. Damn it.
No. Staying in school wouldn't have helped you with that one.
Fear, fire.
That would have made more sense. What's your biggest fear? Fire. I am afraid of fire. It is hot and I will burn.
That is a great answer.
How are you homeless and look like you walked out of a Supreme store?
Because they be, cause like people like Venmo me and shit.
Really?
Yeah, this is
He's like getting paid from the
You are
fan base?
talking about a sensation here. He comes
Interesting.
on every week and he kills. And one of the cool things he actually does throughout the day on Instagram, he shows himself quitting jobs. He gets like temp jobs and he quits straight up and he quits.
How do
on
we follow you on
Instagram?
Instagram?
Malcolm H12.
Okay.
That's funny. That's a funny idea.
And another cool thing he does is he takes us into the thrift store with him. So he'll take a few bucks into like a thrift store and he picks out his outfit for the day. He goes
Instagram
does
seen this
spots
before they
after
see
that.
me.
Huh? You look cool.
Thanks,
He
dog.
he puts he has such great content on his Instagram stories. The top
love
round
content.
part. I mean, it's incredible. He got called
I can't get enough.
he got called the
content.
N-word last week from a white lady, and instead of being mean or loud or aggressive, he just roasted the shit out of her slowly, like from.
He just told her to
And
lay
this was
down.
live on your
Yeah.
Instagram?
On my Instagram.
On
Yeah.
your stories.
On my stories, yeah.
Okay.
Somebody called you the N-word because
Yeah.
what?
Because
I mean, I know why, but like, well, because. What was the?
Damn, that hurt. No,
What was the reason? I don't know. If we
well,
ever-
I was hosting a mic at Flappers, and after the mic, she came up to me. She was like, "Hey, man, you a funny nigga," and she kept saying it, and I was like, "You know what?
Wait, ER?
Bitch, you ugly."
ER?
Flappers.
Did she ER or was it an A? Was she trying
Flap
to be?
us.
No, she said ER.
That's flappers. Flappers.
Flappers.
She was drunk too.
Oh, Joelberg, I fucking love you.
Flappers. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Was she insane or was she like?
She from Kentucky, so I should have.
Okay. Wow.
I
That's
found out
crazy.
after the fact. I was like, I'm so sorry, dude. I should have knew.
Hell yeah. Malcolm, you quit any jobs this week?
Nah, I just been hanging up when they told me to come in.
Yeah, you're not even doing temp jobs
Yeah.
anymore. Now that you're
Fuck.
making the Venmo money from Kill
I'm
Tony
reading
fans.
books now. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What are you reading?
Huh?
What are you reading?
I'm reading the Mike Epps book right now called Unsuccessful Thug.
And who is it by?
Mike Epps.
Oh, by Mike Epps. Oh, cool, cool.
And you just finished the Tiffany Haddish book.
Yeah.
See,
Mike Epps is my favorite author. I'm glad you brought him up.
He crazy.
I love it.
Tiffany's story is pretty insane, huh? You got a crazy story too. This is cool. I like this.
Yeah, and
He was making me laugh backstage. That's the thing
Yeah.
about comedians. They're just funny people.
Yeah, and one of the things that I really loved is that there's so many true statements that you said as your setups, like sleeping in your car, you wake up early, like that shit is absolutely true because you wake up when the sun comes up. Period. That's pretty much just how it works. Your air conditioner doesn't just pop on.
My shit don't even work.
Right. Your air conditioner doesn't work?
Hell no.
Wow.
Have you ever gotten harassed in the car for sleeping in it?
I got jokes about it, but
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, not real. Friends at the Planet Fitness be knocking on my window, like, nigga, wake up. They just playing, but not really.
Friends come by.
Because you have friends that also are comedians that sleep in their car, and you guys.
Nah, they do music.
Oh, they do music. Oh, is that what the goofy Indian guy does? Oh, okay.
Wait, you're in a network?
Huh?
You're in a network of cars?
No. Well, I was. Yeah,
They're sort of a gang that just sort of sleep in their cars,
Yeah, like
but not
I
together,
came
but
up-
like they park next to each
There's
other.
a lot of them.
Joelberg is
That was good. That was
on
good. That was
fire.
Good. That was good.
And with Jeremiah's haircut, nonetheless. All right.
Wait, what
Yes.
happened to Jeremiah?
He had to do a JFL callback showcase.
good for
How
him.
about that? The always
That's where you'll be
hustling
in a year.
Jeremiah, hell yeah.
You'll be Jeremiah in a year.
You should definitely talk about being homeless as much as you can on stage
Yeah.
because it'll make people want to save you and
Yep.
give you opportunities.
And not only that, it's not going to be true in like a month.
It's
You're
true.
like running out of time on this
Yeah.
incredibly unique story.
And another really cool thing is that today I was hit up by the official Comedy Store photographer, an amazing, amazing photographer by the name of Troy Conrad, and he said that he's going to give you a full round of fucking new headshots. How about that shit? How cool is that? Troy
Tony, you're a
Conrad.
savior.
I know. Getting real pictures taken.
Word.
Not easy when you sleep in your car, unless they're fucking
hell yeah.
selfies.
So you have a car that you can sleep in.
Yeah.
I would sleep in a car.
Would you now?
And
what kind of car would you do it?
Rolls Royce or Bentley, of course. But
yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant car bed.
It makes the experience seem more doable. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Where are you from? I know everybody knows this already. Sorry.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Cool. North
Amazing,
Carolina.
amazing. North Carolina.
Petey Pablo in the house.
I love it.
And you write a lot of jokes and you go up all the time?
Yeah, right. Go up. Yeah, read. All that
Every
shit.
night you go up?
Yeah, every night.
Cool. And where do you park?
Wherever my car pulls over.
But like there's not a place.
Is it automated? This motherfucker's
Yeah.
sleeping in an automated Tesla.
But
It does- it decides.
Outside. Well, right now I'm like in a crib until like May 1st. Then it's back to the hoopty. But I park like in Planet Fitness parking lot. But sometimes like at the Laugh Factory, there's a neighborhood over there, so I can be like near. I just wherever. Lay down.
Wow, look at
Lay
that.
down.
People, that's his slogan, one of his slogans. If you do something dumb in front of him, he tells you to lay down.
Lay down.
You must have fucked in that car, right?
Nah, yeah, well, one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
My girl
yes,
came to
once,
town, yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, Malcolm. Well, you did it again. Very fun stuff. There he is. Malcolm
down.
Hatchet, ladies and gentlemen. You got to see him here live.
Tony, you met Malcolm from this show?
Yeah.
How did you know to? He shouldn't have left because I'm curious. But how did you know to go? Like, okay, you'll be the next regular.
I had him on. We pulled him out of the bucket one time, and then a week later he was here and he signed up, and I noticed him sitting around, but he didn't get pulled out of the bucket, and I really wanted to see him again because he killed the first time. So the next week I just brought him up as a special guest, and I think it was took that many times. It was either the second or I think I brought him up one more time the next week, but for the third time. And I just couldn't help myself. I was going to wait until the 5-year anniversary episode on June 18th, but I said, fuck it, in the moment. I was waiting for him to respond with something not funny on the third time, if you ever look back on it when I make him a regular. I kept like doing this thing because I'm like, maybe I shouldn't fucking do this, or maybe I should wait. But every time I asked him another question, he had another funny answer. So I'm like, fuck it.
His first album will be called "Pulled Out of the Bucket While Living in My Bucket."
Yes.
Every time he came on, though, I gave him a show at the Ice House, and he destroyed theirs. Then we had him MC the Improv Joe Rogan show the other day. Fucking destroyed it, like doing a full set.
He's really doing it. I mean, he's the real deal. And the fact is that he's putting out content in a really interesting way with the Instagram stories and shit, which I think is so hard for a comedian to usually do, whether it's a podcast or this or that. It's sort of like the tedious thing that we don't want to do while writing, and he's just doing it naturally with his real life. So it's sort of like a flowing reality show that he controls and directs and gives you real insight on it.
It's
So
going to be really fun to watch his career eclipse mine. That's going to be great.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go back to the bucket again, shall we? One last time? What do you say? Are you into it? Did Chroma Chris quit? What happened to Chroma Chris?
He went to go pee.
Ah, there you go. You guys excited to go to the bucket one more time? All right. Put your hands together for Alice Rose. Here we go. Here she comes. Alice Rose.
I'm not a huge fan of the sound of my own voice because I know that, like, in combination with the way that I talk, I don't sound like the blackest person who ever lived. That is no more apparent than when I am using the N-word in public. People tend to freak out. I will just be in the store with my little sister, and she's an adult, but she's like 5'1". She'll be like, Alice, could you grab me that Gatorade off the top shelf? I can't reach it. And I'll just be like, get your own Gatorade, nigger. And then they freak out. And I'm like, you guys, it's cool. Like, I mean, they freak out if I'm in Whole Foods. If I'm in Walmart, they're just like, you tell them, and they keep walking. I told that joke to one of my friends, and my friend goes, Gatorade nigger sounds like the worst flavor of Gatorade. And I said, no, Gatorade nigger sounds like a job. Welcome to the team, Johnson. There's Coach Curtis. That's Assistant Coach Michaels. There's a Gatorade nigger, and that's the ball boy.
Boom! Alice Rose. Wow. Holy shit.
She got a standing ovation over
Look
there.
at this, a real Kill Tony moment.
Malcolm X.
Wow. Wow.
It's because I've been putting my name in that bucket for goddamn 4 months waiting to get up.
Really? Is that true? Every
amazing.
week for 4 months.
You are one funny comedian. You are really good.
Yeah.
You're like Malcolm X chromosome. You're gonna be Lionel Richie someday.
Oh my god. Thank you. I'm going to live on that compliment for months.
Well, that was straight up funny.
It was amazing. That was really, really great. Real funny stuff. Where are you from?
Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon. How long have you been here in LA?
2 years.
2 years. How long have you been doing stand-up?
Like around a year-ish.
Around a year-ish. What do you do for work?
I'm a nanny.
Wow.
Oh, shoot.
Uh-oh, look at this.
We're about to become your benefactors like Malcolm.
As long as you're okay with being called the help.
No. We won't call you. We'll call you Gatorade Nanny.
I will take it. Fuck.
They'll call you Sprite Chick.
In the current job, like, how old are the kids that you're nannying for?
It's just one kid. He's a little over a year old. It's the fucking best. I love it.
Yeah. What's his name?
His name's Noah.
Noah.
That would be awesome if you didn't know his name.
I'm like, oh, fuck.
Why is it the best?
Oh, he's just like a super sweet kid. He's like super chill, takes his fucking naps on time. It's great.
He puts 2 of every animal on the ark. It's pretty amazing.
How much time I'm wondering as a new mom, how much time when you hire a nanny do you have to hang out with, like, does the mom hang out with the kid?
Oh.
That's a good question. Very good. I see what's going on here. This makes sense.
I watch the kid like 9 hours a day, 5 days a week, so.
And then is the mom there for other times, or does she have like another shift of a nanny coming
Yeah, it's
in?
like, at what point do you call CPS? I guess is what we're wondering. How many spots at the Comedy Store can you do before? I just got a little personal.
So 9 hours a day. What time do you start?
9 a.m. and I'm done at 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Just wondering.
that's fun. What'd you do
And then
before that?
Oh no, I did 2 years at Walmart. Fuck, that was bad.
Wow, look at you now using it as a punchline. I like
Yeah.
that. Wow, that's interesting, Alice. What do you do for fun? Like any fun hobbies or anything like that? You ever fly kites or
fly kites?
Fly kites.
Funny. Or drink Sprites.
Yeah,
or,
fly kites, drink Sprites.
I just want to say, I'm not trying to sweat you too hard, but I don't know, how many times do you think I've done Kill Tony? Like 10, 20?
How many episodes?
Yeah.
Have
I done?
Probably about 15.
For me, 7 to 15, somewhere in that range. For me, that was the strongest top to bottom minute I've seen a person from the bucket. For me, just for me, I think that was like really funny.
Tony, maybe you could have a woman be the. Have you had?
It's all been women.
It's been all women, yes. for over.
He's a
4
huge
years.
fan
We're
of the
actually sick
podcast.
of the women.
But what about her coming for, to be in, what is it?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And maybe you can put her on
Maybe I
your
can
next
hire her
special and the new
Yeah.
season of
Hot tubbing.
Yes.
It's called Tubbin with Tosh.
Tubbin'
That's
with
what I
Tosh.
meant.
No, but that was, do you have other jokes that are that strong?
I mean, that one's definitely the one people always talk to me about, but yeah, I have like of reliably funny material. I've got like 25-ish minutes.
Wow, that's awesome. Huh. Do you think that nannying for a 1-year-old makes you want to have a kid more or not want to have a kid more?
Nannying made me want to have kids more, but then my friends that are like my same age and my same tax bracket having kids made me want to have kids less.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah. Joelbert?
I just had an honest question. Why'd you sell out Han Solo?
Oh man!
Wow.
I knew it was racist, but I didn't know how.
Yeah. It's a Lando Calrissian.
It's not racist. I'm brown. It's fine.
No, we
Billy
cool,
D. Williams, I believe you're referencing.
Exactly.
Also, I like your shoes.
Thank you. Pay less. Cheap as shit.
Hell yeah.
She looks hot though. She's confident.
Any other ways that you are thrifty with money? You have Payless shoes. I'm always intrigued by that type of stuff.
Oh no, the family I nanny for is fucking rich. I get paid a lot, so.
Wow.
Oh,
They really
ballin'.
take
Can
care
I
of you.
ask, what are you supposed to pay a nanny by the hour? I'm just curious.
Good question.
25?
Honestly, in LA, it's like 17 to 25-ish. Yeah.
17 to 25.
Whatever your Coke money is.
No, we've been pretty lucky. We just take pickup down to Home Depot and get like 4 for like $5 each.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't know, I don't do this kind of work, and I'm like, just sit in the room. We'll be back in a minute. We got to go do Kill Tony. Wow.
Okay, you're hired as our nanny.
Yeah.
That's all I needed.
Look at that. Nanny Ramirez over here. Alice, what types of, did I ask you hobbies? What did you answer there? What did you do?
No,
What do you do for fun?
The conversation trailed
Yeah.
off. Hobbies, I just do stand-up, and I like writing, and I go for long walks.
Where do you go for
exercise.
long walks to?
Just like around my apartment complex. Like
Around the apartment
I just-
complex.
I just like
Yeah,
to
where's your apartment complex?
What time do you go on a walk?
Yeah, what time frame are we looking at exactly?
Can I see your keychain? There's no mace on that, right?
We have nannies only a specific time, so just making sure the walk happens then.
No, I have a taser I've never used, so don't worry.
Oh shit. Never had to use it, huh?
No, not yet.
What scares you, Alice?
Oh, like spiders rappelling down on my face while I'm sleeping, going outside like barefoot and then accidentally stepping on a slug, and someone hiding in my car is like a joke to like surprise me, but then they hear me have an anxiety attack, which I do in the car.
Damn,
a
she
lot.
was ready for that
Yeah.
question.
That was like you worked at Wahlburger and somebody asked you your favorite sandwich.
I thought you were going to say stormtroopers.
He's not gonna let it go. The Empire Strikes Back. All right, Alice. Anything else? If you were going to write a book about your life so far, what do you think the most compelling chapter would be about?
Both my parents are. My mom is white, my dad is black, and they both hate black people, so probably a lot of that shit.
Wait. Okay, here we go. Fucking perfect.
This
Wow.
podcast just got 25 minutes longer.
Yeah, it did. So your dad's black, and you're saying that he hates black
He's
people?
a real Ben Carson ass motherfucker. Yeah.
Wow. What is your? Wow. What is?
Wow.
Brian,
Still
stop.
together?
Yeah.
Wow. This
Like,
is.
What does your
Ann
dad
Coulter,
do?
Ben Carson.
What does your dad do for a living?
He works for. Oh, I shouldn't say. Never mind.
What?
He,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I
don't.
don't want to get him like in any sort of fucking trouble. So.
Right.
Is it like an like, can you say what the
It's an
profession is?
organization.
works, yeah.
It's an old fraternal organization. They come in on horseback. They really like flames.
Like, is he
It's
a
John
doctor?
Legendary.
He like works with computers and shit.
Okay.
Ah. Wow.
Starbucks.
All right, what's your mom do?
She runs a daycare center.
And what makes you say they both hate black people? What have you heard them say? Like what makes you say that?
Let's go to
man.
Starbucks.
Other than the N-word.
Oh man, yeah. So my mom one time actually found out like a year ago that my mom moved us my mom and dad moved us out of a house that we were living in because the two families that moved in on either side were also black, and they didn't want us to like
in
live around
Portland.
them. Yeah, I know.
2 black families moved to Portland.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure like the only reason they got in the neighborhood is like because my white mom came first with like her black husband and her 5 little nigglets, and they were like, oh, we'll let anyone in now.
Okay, I take back my compliment from earlier. I thought it was ironic, the Gatorade joke. I didn't realize it comes from a real place.
No, they're like super conservative, and like they don't talk to me because I voted for Hillary. So.
Is that
Wait,
true?
they voted for Trump?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you think your dad is could be considered like a black for Trump? Like one of the blacks for Trump that we've all seen?
Fucking, he's one of the, what was it, 11% of black people? My dad was one of them.
Or do you guys get along other than that, or do you persona non grata?
No, just 1 star. We don't really talk.
Oh,
at all.
by the way, though, that's great for comedy. So you can just make fun of them now.
I've tried to tell jokes about them, but like all the white people in the audience just get really sad about the real racism. So I'm trying to like.
Oh, boo, white people, boo.
You just gotta keep trying it out,
Yeah,
and trying it different ways, and with maybe with a smile on your face or something like that. Like
It's
try
too fertile to not go
And
back
it's
to
such a
it,
unique experience. I mean, that's an experience that probably not one person, no one has that
Yeah.
experience.
P.S. You pitch that to a network. It's like, a black racist dad. It's just like you won't sell it, but it will be talked about.
Yeah, they'll be like,
that's an amazing show. I want to see that.
They'll be like, Richard, prior to that, what were you doing?
What?
Jesus. But you should keep writing about it and keep trying to that's really
I'll never know what that joke was supposed to mean. Hold on, repeat it again. I want to know what you were trying to pull off.
It was like prior to that, but I was like Richard prior to that, because she looks
sort of like Richard Pryor.
Thank you. Do I get redemption on that, or do I stand here like an
She's laughing
idiot?
at it, by the way, podcast listeners, so you can laugh too.
Every time he says something racist, she mouths the word "daddy."
Wow. When's the last time you talked to your mom and dad?
My dad called me like in like January or February because I've been posting a bunch of stuff on like my Facebook. I'm like post about like Trump and how he's an asshole.
Yeah.
And the people that
Whoa! That's our president.
Yeah, show some respect.
Fuck him.
Put some respect on his name.
Fuck no.
Okay, so your dad called you.
Yeah, because apparently all the church people that I was friends with on Facebook were like seeing my post and like going up to him and being like, your daughter's insane, and like, what did you guys do? Like, how'd you like fuck up raising? And instead of getting mad at the people that were saying that shit to him, he got mad at me and was like, stop saying that Trump's a mean guy. And then he brought up like everything nice that he ever did for me and was like, I did these nice things for you, so stop talking about how Trump's an asshole.
Was your dad like, stop talking about Trump that way or else I'm going to grab you by the pussy?
I mean, that's crazy because I thought that people who voted for Trump now were kind of like, okay, we admit it, he does suck.
No, they're doubling down. Yeah.
Wow.
This just got political.
There's no
but,
hope. It's not getting better.
That is so interesting to me. Man.
I think it's interesting, too, that he called you, and it was really about him being embarrassed.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with the political, anything you were saying. It was just like, he's like a 60-year-old guy. Like,
Also, like, why doesn't he call you to see how you're doing?
fuck your dad,
Yeah,
man.
idiot. What the fuck?
That guy.
Yeah, you should totally tell us what company he works for to get your redemption.
So you have 5 brothers and sisters.
I have 3 sisters, 1 brother. There's 5 of us total.
5 kids.
When you say brother,
Are they conservative?
No, they're pretty much all like, no, they're not conservative. They're pretty much all either like moderate or like super liberal. Yeah, but we all were like raised conservative.
So your dad's a failure. That's why he's so pissed.
Yeah.
Well, Alice, it was an unbelievable set. Truly, when you landed the Gatorade joke, you followed up with great momentum. It was awesome. Please come back again soon. I promise you it'll be less than 4 months that you're on again.
Thank you.
There she goes, Alice Rose. Wow, look at that drawing from Ryan J. Ebel. Look what he did while we all sat here running a show. He made an in-color drawing to the next level with the entire band. All that, the book, The posters all available at RyanJebelt.com. The honeymoon special comes out tonight on Netflix at midnight.
Yeah, watch it. We
Kill
love you.
Tonys are coming to Vegas, San Francisco. The 5-year here at the Comedy Store, June 18th, ComedyStore.com. Lansing, Grand Rapids, Detroit, and Fort Wayne, Indiana. All get your own Kill Tony. I'm doing stand-up in Salt Lake City, Spokane, Vegas, San Fran, Boston, Kentucky, Lansing, Grand Rapids, Detroit, Fort Worth, Chicago. Joelberg, Joel Jimenez.
Yeah, guys. Natasha and Moshe, two of my favorite guests. Honestly, I mean it. Watch their shit. Read Kasher and the Rye. Listen to the champs. Watch their special. Watch Coke Money. Guys, all right. Yeah,
So
I mean it.
Yeah, Chroma Chris.
No, just follow me on Instagram. I got all my stuff on there.
Fuck yeah, Chroma Chris. And Joelberg's right. We love you guys here on this show. The last time we had you both on, I believe we ended it in a standing ovation in San Francisco. It was just an unbelievable episode.
I love coming on this podcast. There's only one thing I love more, and that's the delicious, smooth taste of Sprite.
Yes, absolutely. Make sure you pick some up on your way out because you know I'm selling it. Live audience, thank you so much. Brian Redband.
See you guys.
Bye, everybody. Have a good night. We love you.